Alright, what's going on, guys? I haven't been able to make a video for like a week or two. I've been busy at school and getting back into the swing of things, so I've been trading a little bit, but I haven't been that much. But I had some time to trade yesterday, so these are my trades from Tuesday, and I ended up being up like $1,000, my second best day so far. And here's what the trades were. You can see I had one loss for $104 on Orgo, and some smaller stuff that didn't really matter, because we'll talk about those that week, I guess. And then the big one was OPTT. So this came up on one of my scanners that I use like during pre-market, and you can't buy pre-market with the simulated trading. So I kind of just use that to look at what stocks are moving and what's going on. So I saw this one moving pre-market, and this is the 5-minute chart right here. And you can see it didn't really do all that much. You can see it went way up here because I'm pretty sure it was a reverse split. And it went back down a little bit in pre-market. And you can see this, the EMA is acting as support here. This is the 5-minute. We can look at, we'll look at the 1 minute. Alright, where are we? So right in here. So you can see right in here, it's the EMA is holding support. So I liked what I was seeing. I bought at 8.59, and nothing really happened. So I got out at 8.06. I could have sold on this candle right here at 8.83, but I don't know why I didn't. I was waiting for it to go higher, I guess. So I didn't really make anything here. But then I bought back in right here at 8.72, and it jumped up over 30 cents a share. And that gave me a nice healthy profit because I think I took like 3,000 shares. I don't know what it doesn't say on that thing, but I think I had like 3,000 shares or something like that. And that gave me a nice $800 profit. And the rest of the day, it kind of just consolidated and slowly went down. Nothing major, but it was just the EMA. It was support in the beginning of the day, and then it turned into resistance over here, and it just couldn't really. It broke up above it again, but nothing really going for it, and the volume was lower. So that was the big one. And the other big one you can see is VVPR. Let's take a look at this. So I bought a lot on this one. I made a bunch of trades. Let's see if we can take a look at this. So pre-market, it didn't really do anything if I can remember correctly. I mean, yeah, it didn't really do all that much. But you can see this uptrend right here. We're getting higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. I can draw that for you guys. Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, till it gets up to here. And so I kind of bought in this little dip. It started going back up when it right around the EMA again. So I could have bought a little sooner, right around like 150, but 160 was still a pretty good buy. What happened here? So you can see that I actually lost 2 cents a share on this one. I shouldn't have sold. I was just being impatient, and I have to do better at being patient because I always worry about my losses, and I always want to cut my losses. But sometimes it's better to be patient, and it would have paid off if I was patient here. So then I bought again at 178, and that was a big gap up, 178 to 216, which ended up being very nice. Wait, no, 178 to 182, I'm sorry. So that was like 4 cents a share, nothing crazy. But this is where I made my money right in here. Went from 216 up to What did it go up to? I went from 216 to 230. That was like 15 cents a share. So all these trades, it's kind of hard to like look at all at once, but none of them were major. I just made like multiple moves, and that got me to the $362 profit. And I'm pretty sure Thinkorswim takes into account commission and fees. So that's what we're looking at after that, which is pretty solid. And then we had a couple smaller trades with AKBA and LPCN and NDRA, but those, they were kind of just consolidating. There wasn't as much volatility, so I just got in and got out. Didn't want to mess around with those. Wasn't really worth my time. And then we'll take a look at my loss, which was Orgo. So you can see that huge spike up to $16 in the pre-market, and I thought it was just going to keep. I thought it would drop back down like initially and then rise back up, but that never really happened. It continuously went downwards basically the whole day. You can see like there, lower lows, kept bouncing back. So in here, I see a break above the EMA at like 227. So I'm like, oh, I'm thinking an uptrend's gonna happen. And there's a little bit, there's some resistance here at the 236 range, which is what it kind of bounced off of, as you can see. You can draw the line. There's some resistance right in here, all the way across. And I didn't really look at this. I just wanted to get in, trade, make some money. So I didn't think about this. So I got in at 227 and I only lost 4 cents a share. And it was probably smart for me to get out because, yeah, it went back up a little bit, like 11 cents a share. Would have been profit. But wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth my time. Got in, got out. And I lost a little bit of money, but it's better than losing a lot of bit of money. So I think my main thing right now is I'm seeing trends and I'm learning how to use the scanners and like pick out trades or whatever. But I have to be patient. I have to make sure I look at the stock, look at the patterns, look at resistance, look at support before I go in and buy. Because once I put my real money down, that's what will hurt my account. But overall, it was a good day. Profit loss is $1,200 on the day. And let's see, overall we're at, how do I find it? Overall we're at $5,160 profit, which for me, I'm actually very proud of. I'm happy with that. And I'm continuing to learn this. So it's pretty awesome. But that's my trades. Sorry for the lack of uploads, but getting back in the swing of things. When I have time at school, I'll be trading, I'll be making videos. So let me know what you guys think, and if you have any questions, let me know.